What's up, guys? DustinYewy here, back with the Boston Bruins Jam Mode. I know it's been a few days. I'm sorry. I've been really busy with work and such, and life. Just life in general. But we're back here, and we're in the Stanley Cup Finals, taking on the Minnesota Wild. Stanley Cup Finals. I haven't really decided how I want to do this. I definitely want to play Game 4, but I kind of want to see either way if one of the teams is going to win. You know, maybe try to watch the end celebration, but again, it's not a big deal, right? So we'll see. We'll start off by looking at the stats for the players right now. Actually, we'll look at the playoff tree first. So here's the playoff tree. We'll look at each road. So on the West, we had Minnesota beating Chicago 4-3. Then they beat Nashville 4-2, and then they beat Arizona 4-3. So they've had a really long road to the Stanley Cup Finals. I guess what I didn't realize was that just our series aren't checked off, which makes sense. But yeah, the road for us was we swept Nashville. We swept Florida 4-0, beat Tampa 4-2, and then last series we went to Game 7 with the Islanders. So, I mean, realistically, Minnesota should be a bit more tired than we are, but at the same point, we did go to Game 7, so that was a really long series against the Islanders. So, Minnesota-Boston Stanley Cup Final. I wish you could see what the game kind of thought you know, would win, because when you're not in the playoffs or if you get eliminated, it tells you who the favorite is. It'd be kind of cool if they still showed you. I think that'd be really neat, but that's just my opinion. Let's do player stats here. I feel like I got something in my throat. That's why I'm like, ugh. Anyways, I don't know why I just did that. All right, so 17 games played. Bergy has 14. Krejci has 14. Hamilton has 11. Voracek has 10. Granlund has 9. And Krug, Stahl, and Eberle all has 7 points. So we have, what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 players with a point over 2 games or better. We have borderline 8. You know, it's really close. These 3 guys basically are, you know, point or 2 off. But we'll look at goalies here fast. Rask has been playing pretty well for us. So 17 games, 2.19 goals against, 12-4. I think he has 12-4, and then we have 1 overtime loss. 39 goals against, so he's got a 9.22 save percentage, 3 shutouts right now, which is pretty solid. And then we're taking on Minnesota, so we'll go to there. Obviously, I was going to say Devin Dubnyk's been really hot in the NHL, but I don't think he's the starter in this one. Parise has 22 points. Wow. Suter has 16. Koivu has 15. Vanek has 14. Eriksson has 14. They have Louis. Oh, yeah, we traded Louis Eriksson for Granlund. Oh, he's an 87 now. Woo! Pominville has 14. Coyle has 12. Holy shit. Brodin has 11. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. They have 8 players with point a game or better. Point over 2 games or better, sorry. Man, they got Parise's lighting it up. Jeez. Goalie-wise, let's see here. Backstrom. Nicholas Backstrom's in net. So he's actually having pretty good playoffs as well. 20 games, 2.18 goals against. He's 12-7, and I'm assuming 1 overtime loss. Goals against 44, save percentage 9.30, 3 shutouts as well. Wow, so he's actually looking pretty good in the playoffs. I mean, our team's been doing pretty good, so hopefully we just keep it going here. But let's look at let's look at the matchups quick. Edit lines. There we go. All right, so we got Krejci, Bergeron, Voracek, Silverberg, Granlund, Eberle, Soderberg, Spooner, Smith, and Gagne, Kelly, Coco. Last time I switched Spooner and Kelly just because it made sense. Defensively, we got Stahl, Hamilton, Krug, Seidenberg, Morrow, and McQuaid. And goalies, we got Rask and Subban, who's going to be a stud, I think, for us in the future. That's not what I want to do. Options, view opponents. Minnesota Wild. All right, so they got Zach Parise, Koivu, and Vanek on the first line. That's a pretty solid first line. They're all pretty high overall. Eriksson, Coyle, Pominville. That's actually a really good second line, too, to be honest. Power forward. Well, the only thing they don't... Well, Coyle, I guess, kind of probably has shooting, but they don't really have a sniper. That first line's dangerous, though. Holla, I don't know how to say it. Brodziak, Niederreiter, Zucker, Cook, and Fontaine. So they actually have a pretty solid line, man. I'm surprised Niederreiter's on the 3rd line. Like, that's crazy. Defensively, they got Suter, Spurgeon, Brodeen, Ballard, Scandella, and Dumba. So I think, other than the first D pairing, because Suter is an absolute stud, I think we pretty much... it's pretty close, but I think we'd beat them in defense. We have a more rounded defensive core, whereas they have like one really good D-man. They have two like pretty decent ones, and then three that are a little bit lower. Obviously, 80 is still good, but yeah, we have a couple 81s. So, and then Backstrom and Josh Harding. Dubnik's not even here. Makes sense. Wow, he's 38. I didn't realize that. Okay, so we'll back out here. All right. So that's good. It doesn't look like there's any injury effects going on here. Exit, yeah. And actually, the only other thing I need to do quickly is I need to just change lines really fast here, because my power play line, I noticed that Krejci's the centerman, and I don't want him as the centerman on that power play first line. I don't know why he keeps switching it on me, but we want Krejci on the wing there, so that'll be good. There we go. There we go. All right. All right, Stanley Cup Finals. Holy crap! I can't believe we made it back. This has made it here. I think last year we got eliminated in the first round. I'm pretty sure. Do we need to look at anything else? I don't think so. So we're gonna play game 4, and then I haven't decided if I want to play another game or not. But we'll see. As far as I've heard, the Stanley Cup celebration hasn't really changed. So yeah, it's not a big deal if we don't watch it or not, right? So we'll sim up to here. All right, game 1 at Minnesota, win 2-1. Game 2, oh, we gotta do scouting. We won game 2, 2-1 as well, so we're up 2-0 for sure. We gotta do scouting here really fast. Who's got the most defensemen? We're looking at D-men this year for sure. That's definitely our need. 100% of the season. Let's do 2 weeks then, I guess. All right, stop sim. I don't want to go. Oh, wow. So we're up 3-0 in the series right now. So we beat them 2-1, 2-1, 3-0, and now we're at home for game 4. We're up 3-0 in the series. That's unreal. I honestly did not think that would happen, but I am pumped because we have a chance to win the Stanley Cup in game 4 here, and we can still watch the end celebration. So, all right, Stanley Cup Final, game 4. We're up 3-0 in the series. Let's go. Boston, Minnesota. Game 4 of the Stanley Cup Finals. Boston Bruins up 3-0 in the series, trying to finish it at home. Tuukka Rask, 15-4-1, 197 goals against. And on the other end, Nicklas Backstrom. He's doing okay. You know, he's doing okay, but not that great. Early on, the Bruins putting on some pressure, getting a lot of chances here. Backstrom's turning aside, but then this happens. Whew. Puck goes to Thomas Vanek, and he is going to bury it. 1-0 Minnesota, quieting the home crowd with 7 minutes to go in the first. And the Bruins are not liking that one. Here's another look at it. Spurgeon, nice little dish. Vanek finishes it off. Tuukka Rask just could not get a handle on it. Shortly after that, 2 minutes later, former Boston Bruin Louis Eriksson gets the puck in the corner, walks out untouched, and finds the 5-hole of Tuukka Rask. 2-0. Minnesota from Spurgeon and Coyle. And here's another look at it. Just steals the puck in the corner and just slides her home. I think Rask really could wish he could have that one back. And then the Bruins are really pressuring here. This time it's Gagne to Kokolishev. I don't know if I said that right, but he's going to cut the lead in half. 2-1 Minnesota, minute 25 to go in the first. Backstrom obviously not liking that one. Hoping to get out of the first period with a 2-0 lead. Another look at it. Great pass from Gagne, finds the open Kokolishev. I don't know if I really don't think I'm saying that right. But not bad. Into the second period, big save by Tuukka Rask. Squeezing the cheeks. Squeezing the cheeks to make the stop. Later on, Gagne again. He's going to fire one off the crossbar. Couldn't find home. Then Bergey's going to take a shot. Big stop again by Backstrom. Granlund going to walk out. Big save by Backstrom in the third now. And the Bruins really pressing to try and get that equalizer. Voracek here. Another stop by Backstrom. And then a power play for the Minnesota. Granlund can't score, but 1 second to go. It's going to end, and wow, Chris Kelly finding the back of the net. Roof Daddy on Backstrom, tying the game up. 5:03 to go. And the Bruins fans waving their towels in the air like they just don't care. Chris Kelly, unassisted. Look at the snipe, though. Woo! Roofed it. Upstairs, baby, where Mom keeps that peanut butter. Because we all love peanut butter on our toast with some jam. Jelly. Some jelly, and the Minnesota team is definitely jelly. I don't know where I'm going with that. Anyways, Eberle with a chance there. Puck, no! Can't finish it. Just can't finish it. And then a late penalty by David Krejci. He's going to get a little bit of a trip. And the Bruins going to have to kill one late here, and they're able to do that. This is going to go to overtime. Overtime in Game 4. Stanley Cup on the line. The Bruins could take it. Let's see what happens. Early on, Koko Lyshev, the guy who scored the equalizer, gets absolutely bodied. And then Spooner's going to get a chance, but can't bury it on there. And then a nice little chance here. McQuaid walking in there with a nice shot, but big stop by Backstrom. And then another chance here. Krejci, no. Big stop by Backstrom. And that's going to be the end of the first. We're going to a second overtime, folks. Oh, yeah. Second OT. Bergey's going to walk out early on. Big stop by Backstrom. The Bruins were just pressuring. I can't even speak. Granlund with a chance there. Chance by Dougie Hamilton. No dice. Oh, my good. And then a bad pass late in the second overtime. Big poke. Torrey Krug with the stop. Whew, that was a close one. Watch Suter in the top left of your corner. He's going to get an interference penalty. Gagne is going to get a chance and then picked up. And watch him again. Dirty hit from behind. And he's going to get 4 minutes here. Obviously, the Bruins pressuring, but just can't bury one. 0.9 seconds to go in the second overtime. 4 minutes combined of two minors there for Suter early on in there. Big stop by Rask, and then they come back the other way. Silverberg, drop pass to Granlund. Go! Eberle can't do it, but look out. Here comes Silverberg. Oh! There it is, baby. The Boston Bruins, Stanley Cup champions. Jakob Silverberg with a one-timer, and that's going to be it. Look at Rask. I can't believe he can jump that high with that equipment on it. There's Spurgeon, obviously. Minnesota, disappointed. The Bruins, second Stanley Cup in about 5 years. The Bruins saluting the crowd quickly before we get into handshakes. Patrice Bergeron, very impressive. First year's captain, obviously. Zdeno Chara retiring last year. Zdeno Chara. But here it comes. Conn Smythe winner. Tuukka Rask, 16 wins, 197 goals against. Pretty good save percentage as well. I think a 931 save percentage. And then here it is, baby. The shiny silver trophy that everyone's fighting for. The Stanley Cup. Stanley Cup. Here comes Patrice Bergeron, first year as captain. Definitely well-deserved, well-fought battle for the Bruins. There it is, holding it up, baby. Oh, what a run for the Boston Bruins. What a victory. 16-5-1 record, obviously 5 losses and 1 overtime loss for the Boston Bruins. They're passing around the cup. Big victory. And once again, the cup resides in Boston. As the team passes it around, Krejci going to give it to goalie, Conn Smythe winner Tuukka Rask. And they are excited. They line up for that picture. Oh, man. Look at that. Oh, look at the flow on Voracek. Can you believe that guy's flow? The flowing red locks. Big victory. Man, what a team this Bruins organization has put together, man. Some great players there. And that'll do it. Wow. So it took much longer than expected. 3 overtimes later, we sweep the Minnesota Wild in Game 4, winning 3-2 in, like I said, 3 overtimes. My God, I just couldn't score. Just could not score. Finally broke him down on a power play and got a nice cross-crease one-timer from Silverberg for the winner. Holy crap. So we got the draft coming up. I don't know. Maybe I'll sim ahead a little bit here. Let's go a little bit. See what it says. Ay, man. All right, salary. All right, we'll go there. We'll stop there. We'll look. Okay, now we'll look at stats and stuff, and then next time we'll do the trophies and whatnot. You know, the off-season stuff that we normally do. So there it is, 4-0 series for the Bruins. I can't believe we won the first 3 like so easy, and then that last game was just crazy. Obviously, the Conn Smythe Trophy winner was Tuukka Rask. Bergeron got his first cup as a captain. 17 points in 21 games. Krejci had 16. Granlund had 12. Voracek had 12. Eberle had 11. Hamilton had 11. And then Silverberg, the Stanley Cup hero, had 9 points. Finally came out in the finals there. But, yeah, Tuukka Rask played unbelievable for us. So he had a really good run there. 16-4-1. A 1.909 goals against and a 931 save percentage. 4 shutouts. Obviously, that deserves the Conn Smythe Trophy for sure. Other than that, we'll get into the draft next time. If you guys have any suggestions or anything, let me know. I don't know what we're going to do for re-signing and stuff. I don't know. But let me know what you guys think, all right? And we'll also maybe look at progression and whatnot as well. But, yeah, we'll see you guys next time, all right? Thanks for watching, guys.